Hello student, I thought you very well understanding quadrilateral polygons, its type, its classifications, and some of the formula based related to finding the diagonals in the polygon, the triangles in the polygon, the interior angle of the polygon, and the exterior angle of the polygon. Up to that is exercise 3.1 and 3.2 we have completed. Next topic is properties of the quadrilateral. We have to discuss different kind of quadrilaterals and their properties. Now quadrilateral is a polygon with 4 sides and 4 angles. Now first quadrilateral related to understanding quadrilateral is parallelogram. First quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Understand the definition of the parallelogram. A quadrilateral with each pair of opposite sides parallel is called a parallelogram. Parallelogram means a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral, that is four-sided figure or four-sided polygon with each pair. Each pair means the opposite sides of opposite pairs of opposite sides are parallel. That is, if we take A, B, C, D as the parallelogram, then side AB is parallel to side DC, and the side AD is parallel to side BC. So that is the parallelogram. Now properties of the parallelogram. These properties are used to solve the questions related to parallelogram. First property, opposite sides are equal. In parallelogram, the opposite side of the parallelogram are parallel as well as equal. That is, AB side is equal to DC side and AD side is equal to BC side. Next, second property is, you must note down all the properties in your notebook. Second property is opposite angles are equal. That is, opposite angles of the parallelogram are equal. Opposite angles means angle A is opposite to angle C and angle D is opposite to angle B. So opposite angles are equal. The next one, third property, is diagonal bisect each other. That is, the diagonal of the parallelogram. Diagonal are the lines which are made by joining the opposite vertex of the parallelogram. Alright, the opposite vertex of the parallelogram are vertex B and vertex D. This is one of the diagonal of a parallelogram. Second diagonal is AC. That is a line made by joining A and C. That is opposite vertex. So the diagonal, these two are diagonal, bisect each other means when they cut each other, they cut in the form that their length are equally distributed. If the length of side diagonal AC is 8 centimeter, then the value of this diagonal after cutting these two diagonal 4 and 4 centimeter is distributed equally. Bisect means cut in equal parts. That is called the bisect. Bi means two and sect means part. So equal parts. When two diagonals of the parallelogram cut each other, they cut each other in the equal parts. That is, first part is equal to second part. You can consider the center point as O. Then we can say AO is equal to OC. Similarly, BO, you can take the center point as O and equal to DO. That is, these parts are equal. These are the properties of the parallelogram which are used to solve the question of the parallelogram. Other properties we have discussed with the questions. So parallelogram is a quadrilateral with opposite pairs are parallel as well as equal, and opposite angles are equal. That is, angle A equal to angle C, angle D is equal to angle B. And third property is that diagonal bisect each other. That is, diagonal cut at in the equal length to each other. Next quadrilateral is the rhombus. The rhombus is a quadrilateral that is four-sided figure. Definition is, A parallelogram with sides of equal length means rhombus is also a parallelogram. That is, all the properties of the parallelogram are used in rhombus. In the properties of the parallelogram, that is, opposite sides are equal, diagonal bisect each other, opposite angles are equal. All the properties are also satisfied in the rhombus. So a parallelogram, when I talk about the parallelogram, means all the properties of the parallelogram also included in the definition of the rhombus. A parallelogram with sides of equal length. Parallelogram is used, that is, all the properties of the parallelogram are used, but in parallelogram the opposite sides are equal, but in rhombus all sides are of equal length. Other properties are similar. So the properties of the rhombus are, you can see the figure, its figure is, that is, LMNO is a rhombus in which all sides I have shown are equal. These are the symbol, we can show by this symbol that all sides are equal. Property, first property, all the properties of the parallelogram. All the properties of the parallelogram means the opposite angles are equal and the diagonal bisect each other, because first property is about the sides and sides of the rhombus are already equal, that we have defined in the definition. So all the properties of the parallelogram, first of all. Second, the sides are equal, that is the property first is change in the rhombus, that all the sides in the rhombus are equal. So if all the sides of the rhombus are equal, then its opposite sides automatically are equal, that is side LO is equal to MN. Alright, and side LM is equal to NO, which is the property of the parallelogram. But in rhombus, the side LM, MN, NO and OL all are equal. Next property, the diagonals are perpendicular to each other. Now, as I told that all the properties of the parallelogram are used in the rhombus, means the diagonal, the property of the parallelogram is diagonal bisect each other. That is, diagonal cut each other in the equal parts. This property already with the rhombus, because all the properties shifted in the rhombus of the parallelogram. But one more property is diagonals are perpendicular to each other. So diagonal bisect each other as well as perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular means they make a 90-degree angle with each other at the center. So diagonals are bisect as well as perpendicular to each other for the rhombus. So rhombus is a parallelogram, or rhombus is a quadrilateral with all the properties of the parallelogram and few more properties attached, that is all sides are equal, and next diagonal are perpendicular to each other, diagonal bisect as well as perpendicular to each other. So these are the properties and the definition of the rhombus. Next, rectangle, third quadrilateral we have selected, that is we have discussed, and on all these quadrilateral we have to do more questions related to angles or sides. So rectangle, a parallelogram with right angles. With right angle means a parallelogram means all the property of the parallelogram used. That is, opposite sides are equal, opposite angles are equal, and the diagonal bisect each other. So a quadrilateral with each pair of opposite sides parallel. That property already used in the rectangle. So a parallelogram with right angle, one more property attached to it, that all angles are of 90 degree. So the properties of the rectangle are, first of all the properties of the parallelogram, as it is also a parallelogram, because in parallelogram opposite sides are equal and parallel. Similarly in rectangle, opposite sides are parallel and equal. So first property is all properties of the parallelogram, that is property related to the angles, property related to the diagonals, but few more properties also attached to the rectangle. After this, the next property of the rectangle is each of the angles is right angle. Now one more property is attached. The opposite sides similarly to parallelogram are equal and parallel. As you can see in the diagram, PQRS is a rectangle in which side PQ is equal to side SR, that is opposite sides are parallel and equal. Side PS is equal to QR. So these two sides are also parallel and equal. So this is a rectangle, and this is a parallelogram because the property of the sides are already done. Next, each of the angle is right angle. That's why it is a rectangle. All angles are of 90 degree. This is the symbol for the 90 degree angle. And with the property related to diagonal are diagonals are equal. Now all the properties of the parallelogram also, that diagonal bisect each other. So in rectangle, diagonal bisect each other as well as equal. They cut each other in the equal parts and the length of these two diagonals are equal. If diagonal PR is equal to 6 centimeter, then diagonal QS is also 6 centimeter. And if they bisect each other, they cut into two parts, that is 3 centimeter and 3 centimeter, both the diagonals cut each other into equal parts, that is bisect each other. The next quadrilateral of understanding quadrilateral is, that is four-sided figure, is square. Alright, what is a square? What is a square? A rectangle with sides of equal length. A rectangle with sides of equal length. That is called a square. Now when I talk about the rectangle, so all the properties of the rectangles are included in the square, and in rectangle all the properties of the parallelogram included. So in square, all the properties of the parallelogram as well as all the properties of the rectangle are attached, already attached. That is, a square is a four-sided figure in which opposite sides are equal, opposite angles are equal, diagonal bisect each other, and each angle is 90 degree, diagonals are equal. Now all the properties of the rectangle and all the properties of the parallelogram are already in the square. So a rectangle with side, a rectangle means all the properties up to rectangle with sides of equal length. All the properties of the rectangle already included in square, but one more property is that its sides are of equal length. Now this is also the property of the rhombus as well. But in rectangle, few more properties are attached. So we have to count all the properties of the square. First, you can see in the diagram, ABCD is a square with all sides equal. That is, side AB is equal to side BC, and side BC is equal to side CD as well as equal to side AD. The first property, all the properties of the parallelogram, because rectangle is a parallelogram and square is a rectangle. So all the properties of the parallelogram are included in the square. So square can be told as the parallelogram. Next, all sides are equal. This is one of the property of the square as well as of the rhombus. Next, the diagonals are perpendicular to each other. Now, see the property of the diagonal. The diagonal bisect each other. Next, in the rectangle, diagonals are equal. And in this case, diagonals are perpendicular to each other. So, overall, in the square, the diagonal bisect each other as well as equal, as well as they are perpendicular to each other. Now this property is related with the rhombus. So diagonals are perpendicular to each other. So we can say square act as a rhombus, square act as a parallelogram, square also act as a rectangle, because in square all the properties of the parallelogram included. In square, all the properties of the rhombus included, and all the properties of the rectangle also included. So diagonals of the parallel of the square are bisect each other, equal to each other, and diagonals are perpendicular to each other. That is, when diagonal cut each other, first of all they are of equal length. That is, AC is equal to BD. Secondly, when they cut each other in the equal halves. Next is they are perpendicular. That is, angle made at the center when they intersect with each other or cut each other is 90 degree. The next property is each of the angle is right angle. As I told you that square is a rectangle, and in square all the angles are of 90 degree. So same property in the square, that is each or all the angles are of 90 degree, and these are the symbol for the 90 degree angle. So these are the symbols for the 90 degree angle. So using the property of the rectangle, all the angles are of 90 degree. Next, diagonals are equal. Now this is the property of a rectangle. So all the properties related to rectangle in the square. So square can be thought as a rectangle, square can be thought as a rhombus, square can be thought as a parallelogram. But the parallelogram cannot be thought as a square because the properties of the square are not in the parallelogram. But all the properties of the parallelogram are included in the square, are included in the rectangle, as well as included in the rhombus. So rectangle is a parallelogram. We can say rectangle is also thought as a parallelogram. This kind of question you must understand with the help of the properties. And parallelogram cannot be thought as the rhombus, but rhombus can be thought as the parallelogram because all the properties of the parallelogram are included in the rhombus. So when we talk about rhombus, we are already talk about the parallelogram. Similarly, when we talk about the properties of the rectangle, all the properties of the parallelogram first understand, then use more properties of the rectangle. Now I'll give you a few review or revision for all the quadrilateral. One more quadrilateral is there that we have discussed tomorrow, that is kite. That is also a four-sided figure. So first is the parallelogram, in which the opposite sides are parallel and equal. Opposite angles are equal. This property is is used in the solving the questions. And the diagonal bisect each other. That is, diagonal cut each other into equal point, equal length. Next is the rhombus, in which all the properties of the parallelogram are used. That is rhombus, in which all with sides of equal length. So in parallelogram, opposite sides are equal, but in rhombus all sides are equal. First property. Second is the diagonal perpendicular to each other. This is one of the more extra property of the rhombus that is differentiate of the parallelogram and the rhombus also. In parallelogram, diagonal only bisect each other, but in rhombus, diagonal bisect as well as perpendicular to each other. So in this case, diagonal have two properties: cut each other into equal parts and perpendicular to each other. Next are the rectangle. In rectangle, all the properties of the parallelogram, that is opposite sides are equal, opposite angles are equal, and diagonal bisect. But one more property is attached: diagonals are equal. Now diagonal bisect as well as equal. And next property, one very important property is in the rectangle that differentiate the rectangle and the parallelogram. In parallelogram, all angles are not of 90 degree, but in rectangle all the angles are compulsory, that all angles are of 90 degree. And similarly for the square. Now in square, all the properties of the parallelogram, rhombus and rectangle are included. related to diagonal as well. Diagonal bisect perpendicular and equal. All sides are equal and all angles are of 90 degree. That's why square can be thought as rectangle, square can be thought as parallelogram, and square can be thought as rhombus.